Was no pet monkey. Chuck has a matching pet monkey with coordinating outfits, and I was like, I would love to be part of the show, but I can't act with a monkey. And then I got a few of them.
Blake Lively has experienced her share of outrageous episodes that have startled and fascinated the public, ranging from strange remarks to contentious behaviors. One of Blake Lively's most unusual incidents occurred behind the scenes when she called producer Jamie Heath into her trailer for a meeting while nursing. Instead of postponing, Blake demanded that the meeting proceed as though everything was normal, placing Jamie in an awkward and uncomfortable position. Nevertheless, the real dispute arose 2 weeks after when Blake challenged Jamie for gazing at her during that meeting. The discussion took an odd twist when she suggested that his look was improper, leaving him shocked and bewildered. This incident not only attracted attention but also ignited conversations regarding personal limits and racial interactions, as Jamie, a black producer, found herself in a challenging position. The event ignited discussions regarding power disparities in Hollywood, underscoring Blake's seeming unawareness of how her behavior could be viewed. Blake Lively's remark on Jamie Heath's eye contact was not only uncomfortable but also racially loaded, provoking discussions about privilege and awareness. Considering America's complicated history with race relations, her comments had a disquieting nuance, particularly in light of the power dynamics involved. The debate only escalated when individuals linked this event to Blake's previous choices, such as opting to hold her wedding at a former plantation, an inappropriate choice that idealized a site associated with centuries of subjugation. Although she later showed remorse, her approach to the situation seemed more focused on damage control than on true comprehension. The criticism wasn't solely tied to a single remark. It indicated a concerning trend of racial insensitivity that detractors claim she has not completely recognized. It prompted the inquiry whether Blake Lively fully understands the significance of her statements and behavior. Blake Lively once revealed an astonishing story that left audiences in awe. She confessed to cosplaying as a black girl in high school in order to follow boys she had romantic feelings for. Indeed, what you read is correct. Rather than being a harmless teenage prank, this strange admission underscored a significant ignorance regarding racial identity and cultural awareness.
We decided one night to go to the arcade where they were, and I put bronzer all over myself in a Scary Spice fro, so I thought they would think I was like a black girl, and so I could stalk them.
The concept of cosplaying as a complete racial identity for entertainment purposes is disturbing on various levels. Was this meant to be a joke? A misguided effort at making people laugh? Or did she genuinely not comprehend the significance of her actions? Considering Hollywood's extensive history of troubling racial depictions, this instance was particularly tone-deaf. Although numerous celebrities have encountered criticism for cultural appropriation, Blake's nonchalant admission revealed that she was not only uninformed about the matter, she appeared entirely oblivious that it was even a concern. While on the Gossip Girl press tour, Blake Lively made several eyebrow-raising remarks, but none were as surprising as when she playfully called her co-star Leighton Meester a monkey. What was intended as playful teasing swiftly became an awkward situation, particularly given the racial connotations of that comment.
No pet monkey. Chuck has a matching pet monkey with coordinating outfits, and I was like, I would love to be part of the show, but I can't act with a monkey. And then I got a few of them.
Some dismissed it as an awkward joke, while others viewed it as part of a broader trend of disrespect that Blake has demonstrated towards her co-workers over time. To exacerbate the situation, sources disclosed that the friction between Blake and Leighton was already intense, with indications that Blake frequently minimized Leighton's input on the program. This event not only tainted fans' views on their on-screen camaraderie, but also sparked inquiries regarding Blake's sensitivity, or the absence of it, concerning professional etiquette. Blake once confidently accepted the title of Crown Straightener, viewing it as a praise instead of a hint about her dominant nature. Although the phrase may initially appear empowering, it sparked worries regarding her understanding of personal agency and the impact on others.
Someone on social media is calling you a crown straightener. I said, what's that? She said, a woman who goes around straightening other women's crowns. And I was just like, oh, it was just like the best compliment I've ever been given.
By taking pride in the notion that she fixes others, be it their behavior, appearance, or choices, Blake unintentionally placed herself in a role that defines what is acceptable or desirable. This instance ignited discussion about whether her behavior arises from a true wish to assist or a hidden urge to enforce her own criteria on others. Considering her background of contentious statements and dubious influence on personal issues, Numerous individuals viewed this as yet another instance of her inclination to overreach, solidifying the belief that she finds it challenging to honor personal autonomy. Blake Lively once told a joke that made the audience feel very uncomfortable. During an event, she casually noted that she was behind schedule because she had misplaced her mom. As if the remark weren't concerning enough, she then promptly explained that her mother wasn't lost in the true sense, but was merely in a different city.
Sorry that we're late. I'm late because I lost my mom. She's supposed to be in Boston and she's in Barcelona. I would say understandable mistake, but not understandable. Unclear how my mother's in Boston.
The casual delivery of the joke not only fell flat, but also seemed quite insensitive. In the context of sorrow and mourning, this comment seemed tremendously inappropriate. Numerous individuals who have gone through the loss of a loved one or the distressing sensation of parting viewed her humor as insensitive and lacking awareness. It's difficult to comprehend how Blake, a well-known individual with influence, could trivialize something that holds great importance for numerous people. The remark not only surprised people, but also created a memorable sense of thoughtless humor. When joking about sensitive subjects, it's crucial to keep in mind the influence of words. Although her intentions were not harmful, the execution seemed flawed on multiple levels. During a period when individuals are struggling with genuine feelings related to loss, grief, and separation, this poorly timed joke underscored a deficiency in sensitivity that ultimately undermined her otherwise meticulously developed public image. It was an instance that will certainly be recalled for all the incorrect reasons. Blake Lively's method for selecting her acting roles has frequently surprised people, especially when she candidly acknowledged bypassing the original material while preparing for her characters. In an environment where performers deeply engage with the material to grasp the intricacies and subtleties of their parts, Blake's carefree approach to reading scripts, novels, or conducting research has astonished numerous individuals in the field. For many professionals, grasping the narrative, the character's drives, and the setting is crucial for an impactful performance. Nonetheless, Blake has shown minimal concern for this crucial step, frequently acknowledging that she hasn't read the books or scripts her roles are derived from. Her position is viewed as very unprofessional and disrespectful of the art, especially by her colleagues. In a sector that flourishes on accuracy and reverence for the material, this kind of laid-back attitude is hard to overlook. It indicates a deficiency in commitment and dedication to the role, a quality that numerous actors take pride in perfecting. The consequences are more concerning when you reflect on the level of respect that Blake's roles warrant. Whether it's a celebrated adaptation or a multifaceted character, her indifference to the material diminishes the efforts of all participants, from writers to co-stars. It serves as a clear reminder that professionalism is crucial for establishing a durable and esteemed career, which Blake Lively might have underestimated. Blake Lively has become entangled in various legal battles, but one of the most unusual and contentious events occurred during a wildfire evacuation in California. Reports indicate that Blake purportedly delivered legal documents to her co-star Justin Baldoni while he was trying to escape a perilous firestorm. Now picture this. You're hurrying to get away from a dangerous scenario, and suddenly someone arrives at your door with legal documents. The action was largely viewed as cruel, exploitative, and extremely insensitive, particularly given the seriousness of the circumstances. What exacerbated this situation was the timing. The wildfire was more than just a natural disaster. It was devastating, and feelings were intense. Blake's alleged intention to take advantage of the situation for his own benefit only intensified the controversy, so to speak. It sparked concern regarding her timing and level of professionalism. Was she so absorbed in her legal matters that she overlooked the emotional and physical impact the disaster was having on her fellow actors and crew? This event has barely enhanced her public reputation, which has faced ongoing examination due to her participation in multiple other prominent legal disputes. Whether it was the ill-timed nature or the blatant boldness of the action, this incident has only intensified the rising view of Blake as a person ready to take drastic measures for personal advantage. Blake Lively has frequently faced allegations of employing publicity stunts to create hype for her projects, with one of the most contentious instances occurring during the promotion of her movie It Ends With Us. In a blatant effort to increase appeal, Blake inappropriately linked the marketing of products to the sensitive and profoundly personal issues addressed in the film, including domestic violence and harmful relationships. A particularly notable example occurred when she posted on Instagram to promote a beauty brand, including a caption that alluded to the challenges shown in the film. The response was swift, as numerous viewers criticized her for lacking sensitivity by downplaying significant and distressing matters for the purpose of promoting a product. This action prompted essential inquiries regarding the lengths to which celebrities will go for recognition, even if it undermines significant issues. Critics noted that Blake's effort to merge commercial endorsements with the film's themes approached exploitation, transforming genuine struggles into chances for profit. What was meant to be a thought-provoking film on domestic violence soon became eclipsed by inquiries into Blake's professionalism and understanding. Was she genuinely promoting change, or was this merely another case of exploiting a social issue for personal gain? Regardless, this PR maneuver fell flat, causing numerous fans to feel disenchanted by her behavior. Blake Lively found herself caught in one of Hollywood's most uncomfortable love triangles when she faced allegations of concealing Hugh Jackman's infidelities during his marriage to Deborah Lee Furness. The controversy initially emerged when reports indicated that Blake was engaged in a scandalous relationship with Hugh while he was still wed. This was exacerbated by claims that Blake not only took part in the affair, but also assisted Hugh in hiding the truth from Deborah Lee. The disclosure was startling, not just for its content, but for how it revealed the extent to which Blake could go to safeguard her interests, even if it harmed others' relationships. The repercussions were severe. Hugh's marriage to Deborah Lee, which had garnered much admiration, was shaken by the accusations, and Blake's reputation faced significant damage. The event depicted Blake as a person prepared to jeopardize friendships and manipulate circumstances for her professional and personal gain. This moment brought up uneasy questions regarding her loyalty, not only to friends but also to the limits she breached in Hollywood. Was she prepared to jeopardize a marriage for her own benefit? Her participation, either directly or indirectly, in concealing the affair further complicated dynamics within her social network, causing numerous fans and industry insiders to speculate if this was the genuine aspect of Blake Lively that remained hidden from view. Blake Lively's path in Hollywood is highlighted by many intense moments that have ignited conversations about race, professionalism, and personal limits. Although she is still a cherished personality for numerous fans, these events uncover a more intricate and occasionally disturbing aspect of her character that cannot be overlooked.